Hello and welcome to your morning announcements. Today is Thursday, January 21st. Today, I want to talk a little bit about what your day should look like and what the expectations are, giving a review of what we should be doing in online learning. Yesterday was our first day working on Odysseyware over Zoom. This was mostly successful for many students who were able to follow along in the lesson and discuss. However, unfortunately, many students still suffered from two major problems. One, continued to have a difficult time splitting the screen. I've had this video up for some time. I'm going to keep it on there. It is very important that we practice splitting your screen into two sides so that you can have Odysseyware on one side and any other video or any other thing you want to do on the other side, like so. It's very important that we learn how to find those corners and pull them in. Or, using the method that I show in the video, automatically split the two sides in half using the arrow method. Okay, that is the most important thing. We need to understand how to do that and practice that. We spent our entire Zoom time on Tuesday practicing that skill. We also practiced quite a bit on Friday, and I've been putting this video out for all of you each day. It's very important that you master this skill. If you're still having a hard time splitting your screen, please ask someone in your household to help you split your screen into two sides with two separate windows. We will not be able to do any of our online learning without you doing that method. It's very important. Second, despite going through each step and showing what your screen should look like, many of us still did not complete the assignments that we were supposed to be doing on Odysseyware while watching mine. As I went through the gradebook, many students, even the ones that were on Zoom and saying that they were following along with me, were not following along and did not submit their Odysseyware assignment. This defeats the purpose of me going through and showing you how to do each step on the Odysseyware assignment. Please make sure that you are following along with what I am doing and clicking what I am clicking and clicking submit at the end of your lesson. It's very important that you not just watch, but you actively participate and follow along on the Odysseyware lesson. Otherwise, you will not be able to receive any grade for that lesson. Those are the two most important things. Thirdly, so on Zoom, we are going to be working on math and language or science each day on Zoom together. However, it is still important that you work on other things on your own throughout the day, such as social studies. It's also important that you continue to practice on some of these extra learning apps and, most importantly, continue to read each day on either Raz Kids or Epic. These are still daily expectations. A day in the life of an online learner should look something like this. For those of you who have a Zoom lesson at 9 a.m. here or 10 a.m. in the morning, you should be getting up, taking a look at the morning announcements, checking out any of the assignments that you may need to do, read for at least 20 minutes, and then get on your Zoom lesson. Once your Zoom lesson is over, you should have both at least one, if not two, of your Odysseyware lessons completed from following along with me. Then you should go in and wrap up anything that you haven't finished on Odysseyware immediately after your Zoom. Check and see if there's anything else you want to do, and then you can start working on your other apps on Odysseyware. What you should not be doing is spending most of your day on these apps and neglecting to do Odysseyware. Odysseyware is still your number one priority. For those of you that are in the afternoon, you can get all of your reading or other Odysseyware lessons done in the morning easily, or you can do them after you complete your Odysseyware lessons on Zoom later in the afternoon. It's very important that we only do one Flipgrid response, as we don't want to create too many and bog down the amount. I want to be able to see everyone's videos and not just a couple of people's videos. And make sure that you're responding to the prompt and the question at hand. In language today, we're going to be working on conjunctions together on Zoom. In math, we're going to be reviewing fractions together on Zoom. In science, we're going to be working on air pressure. That's something that you can do on your own. In social studies, you're going to be finishing your second article called Wants and Needs by taking the test on Studies Weekly here. Okay? All right. So most importantly, I need to see all of you on your Zoom times today. And when you are on those Zoom times, you need to be following along with what I am doing. You need to be having two screens open at once. You need to be watching my screen as well as following along on your screen. This has been something that we've been talking a lot about. It's something we've been preparing for. It's something that we need to master. If you have not figured that out yet, please practice it. And please, again, watch my video here and follow along in order to master that skill. If you still have not figured out a way to split your screen to two, please find an adult to help you. All right. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Zoom today.